The evolution of managing workers beyond contingent labor is maturing toward gaining control of SOW, otherwise known as Statement of Work and Project-Based Spend. Beeline has responded to the needs of our customers and the marketplace to provide total visibility into the extended workforce to gain control of this complex spend category. From the landing page, you, the manager, can create a new competitive bid or statement of work by clicking on the New menu at the top or by selecting Guide Me. Guide Me is a decision support tool that will help bring you to the correct procurement area by answering a series of questions. The Launch Now button brings you to the welcome screen where you can start to create a competitive bid or statement of work. This will automatically direct you to the correct template based on how the questions were answered in the Guide Me tool. Setting up the statement of work. You will need to fill in the statement of work information, like name, business justification information, and the option to upload a document such as a business case. Select dates and the estimated budget of the project. Click on Next and identify the vendor. The appropriate vendor context will populate. Next, you can identify the contributors who will be participating in the statement of work. Any default contributors will be listed based on the particular statement of work template. You can select additional contributors through the Smart Search tool and identify their role. The contributor's role will indicate their visibility and access to the statement of work. Now submit the initial approval. Once the statement of work is approved, the manager can submit the statement of work to the vendor for collaboration. What the vendor sees. The statement of work profile page lists general information about the statement of work, identifies where in the workflow process they're at, as well as additional information including an activity stream. Now to view the statement of work details. This is where the vendor can negotiate and collaborate on the statement of work with you. There are certain sections that remain static and cannot be changed, and then there are other sections that can be changed. The pencil icons indicate the sections that can be edited. Click on the various sections within the statement of work to make necessary changes to the different clauses and upload any supporting documentation. The vendor also has the ability to delete any sections that can be edited. Once the contractual information has been updated, the vendor can then click the Financials tab. Here, the vendor can enter in any details on milestone roles. Milestones can be entered individually, or if a milestone is anticipated to occur multiple times during the life of a project, the supplier can set up a schedule with a given start date, end date, and appropriate interval of occurrence. The vendor will then submit this statement of work out for approval to you, the manager. Once the vendor has completed all their information, you will receive an email notification that the statement of work has been submitted by the vendor for approval. You can then choose to approve, reject, or view details. There will be a visual indicator showing how many changes have been made to the statement of work. You and other approved users can see which sections have been altered via redlining. You can click on a specific section to see what changes the vendor has made. You, the manager, can also choose to see the final view if all changes from the vendor are accepted. Once you have reviewed and accepted the details, your statement of work will then become an open project you can manage. You will then be brought to the project profile page, where you have the visibility into all of the tasks and actions associated with the project. Select and view key information in your active projects via the dashboard. Dashboards provide real-time visibility into all services, procurement, related activities, and spend, including the ability to drill down to see more information. For a detailed demonstration of Beeline Services procurement, please contact Beeline at productmarketing@beeline.com.